The buyer in the US has already told us that from the time that the CMOS arrived in the US, that all of the packets had already been sold out. So he's very interested in working further with them. We are quite excited to continue working with them. We want to also work along the value chain with them in terms of labeling, proper packaging. We have market access to the US through the various trade agreements that have been signed. However, market penetration has been an issue for us, and this was one of the first ways of penetrating the market. When the consumer now has a taste of this product and knows that they like the product, for us, then it's about branding that and getting the CMOS producers up to that level. There are 140 farmers involved in the association. The impact is tremendous for them, not only because the price that they are getting is a very good price for a product, an overseas product, but also because it goes directly to the association, it goes directly to them, and we all know the multiplier effects that can have on a very small rural community. Our job really is to ensure that they can get the maximum price for the CMOS, for their product, and also get into other markets.
The main aim of the association is to reduce poverty in the community of Prale and its environment. And what we are doing here today is to make sure that people are engaged in gainful employment. And with the demise of the Banana Association, we found that CMOS was an alternative that offered a ray of hope to the people in the community. With this possibility that we now have with CMOS, people will now be able to find an alternative to banana production. There are at the moment more than 100 people who are either members of the CMOS Farmers Association or who have registered an interest in the CMOS processing, which means that with the success of this venture, almost every family in Prale will be touched in one way or another. And when we talk about 100 plus people who are engaged in CMOS farmers, and you consider that in a household you have young persons who are not working and you have older ones, so we are actually touching the life of more than 100 persons.
I would like to encourage other persons to try to get into the planting of the CMOS, because as I said, the demand is great, and right now we need as many farmers as we could possibly find in order to supply. Right now we're trying to supply to the US, so the demand is great and we have little farmers. So I would encourage others to get involved, because I mean, we all need money and we all actually want more so we could achieve more. So get on board.